Hello, welcome to the Beatrice experience. Today I'm just gonna introduce myself, maybe talk about what might be talked about in the future, and other random stuff. Sorry if I stutter a bit, and just randomly start talking. Not used to this sort of stuff, but I think it would be good to get into it. I think I'm gonna start with an introduction to me. So, I'm Beatrice. I know my voice is deep. I hate it personally, but it's my voice. So, I'm going to talk about my life. So, I'm not going to go too far back, but I'll start from the day everything kind of changed for me. So, it was a couple of years ago, so I may get some details wrong. My nan was taking me back to my house, but she said, "Oh, we'll look for your new house." We drove around for 5-10 minutes, and she got lost. I told her I wasn't feeling great, and I should probably get home. But she said, "Oh, we'll just be a minute or two, and then we'll go home." But when I did get home, I was still feeling sick, so it obviously wasn't car sickness. And an hour or so later, my temperature skyrocketed. I was basically stuck in bed. But sadly, it was my last week of school before I moved. But I still had 2 weeks in the summer to meet up with some good friends. I was desperate to see all my friends all that week, one last time. So on the Friday, I was just about well enough to go to school. I wasn't contagious. And I got to go for one last day to see all my friends before we moved. 1 week before we moved, I was dropped off at my nan's because my parents had to get everything ready to move. I met up with a couple of really good friends, but nothing really much happened. After we moved, everything went smoothly until about the third year of my year. I began to get a bit depressed. I got a therapist about 3 months later. I'm still going through it, but I'm slowly getting there. But that's my story. But moving on to the next topic. Since we've all been told to stay inside, not much has changed for me. I do miss seeing my friends if I can stay in contact through social media. And when I get sad, I like to draw things. But now I've got through 3 whole sketchbooks. But another thing I've enjoyed doing is hanging pictures of cats, sad cats, SCP-999, and my dogs on my wall. If you don't know what SCP-999 is, look it up, it's so adorable. Not much really happens in my life interesting, but I've dyed my hair purple today, and it went well in my opinion. I stuck some of the things I got in the post, Titanic stuff, up on my wall. I got a load of work done. I've got these cards against anxiety, which really help. If you have anxiety, I'd really suggest them. I've read a couple books. I've been doing a lot of drawing and painting. Played a lot of games. I've just generally been doing just random stuff. But I've been managing to keep myself sane. Also, being with my family, just in general, doing random stuff, listening to music, which really helps me. But that's the end of the first episode. Sorry if it's a bit short. Hope you enjoyed it. This is more for me, but I really hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoy making other people feel better, and especially during these times, it is needed. But leave your opinions in the comments. See you next time.